Laugh, to cry, to giggle, to root on our favorite team. And speaking of our favorite team, the big game is on February 3rd. So what you're looking at is our QVC2 Big Deal. It's from LG, a leader when it comes to electronics. It happens to be the UK7700. That's the item number of the television. It is a 4K HDR, that's high dynamic range television. What that means is that all these vivid colors that you're seeing, the dynamic look that you're getting, one that makes you feel like you're diving into this picture. I mean, look at that. Are you not this butterfly getting ready to take off from that blade of grass? That's high dynamic range. So the picture is amazing. And of course, if you're thinking of a new television, you are definitely going to think of, is it 4K? Because that's where we're going next. All that new 4K content is coming, and 4K means it's 4 times as crystal clear, you always heard of pixels, as your 1080p television that you have right now. So not only are you getting a 4K television, you're getting one that has that high dynamic range, you're also getting one that actually, by the way, has great sound, despite being really thin, because you get into the 55 and the 65-inch televisions, and everybody likes to make them really slim. When they do so, what happens is that the sound takes a hit. That's not what happens here. So LG gives you actually better sound. They give you 4K, they give you that high dynamic range, and we're giving it to you at a QVC2 Big Deal price that is crazy. Okay, hello Gay Paris. How nice is that? Let me share with you. You are gonna choose a 55-inch, huge, 65-inch, huge, and when it comes to price, we have it on our most generous easy payment plan. Let me break it down for you and talk about retail, because it is a big deal after all. The retail on the 55-inch should be $864. Our price is $699.96. Not many to go around there. We have fewer than 150 remaining. Oh my gosh. And why? Well, because everybody realizes I'm saving close to 165 bucks on that 55-incher, and I get 6 easy payments, which is something we do here at QVC, so $116.66. Let's talk about that 65-incher. That 65-inch television, fewer than 600. So if you've been looking at, coveting, wanting to go huger with the 65-inch television, it's going to be about $1,265 bucks if you're shopping outside of QVC. Here we're $265 less at $999.96. So either of our sizes are under a grand. You're seeing, 1.2 when you're talking about the 65-inch out at retail. How about $166.66 on that 65-inch television for 6 months? Now, that's if with any one of major credit cards, any one of 7 major credit cards. But if you're shopping with our QVC credit card, we've got special things for you. Don't you know it's because we love you? We have something called special financing. And on this particular television, the special financing is 12 months. Boom. What does that mean? That means you pay no interest, no additional finance charges, no promotional fees, no nothing. You actually pay the price you're seeing on your screen today. That will be the total that you pay in the 12-month period. So nothing extra. We're just giving you the time to do so as long as you pay in full within the 12 months. What's another little kiss that we have for these televisions? Well, they're not insignificant when it comes to weight, because this television, after all, is going to come right to your door. Shipping right to your door. So it's about 35 pounds or about 55 pounds or so. You might think shipping and handling is going to be a deal, right? Shipping and handling is included. So all you need to do is let us know where you want it to go. Now I'm going to bring in my friend Oscar Duvall, because he's the expert when it comes to televisions. And what I want you to know, hi my dear, nice
we're hugging
to
it out.
see you.
Yeah,
Happy New Year.
Doing good.
Okay, so my friend Oscar Duvall is one of our electronics experts here, and we're glad that you're here because I'm actually going to put him through the paces.
Oh,
I'm
paces,
gonna,
okay.
Exactly, ask
Gladly.
questions. Because what we do here at QVC and QVC2 is that we shop for you in the sense that we're going out and we're making all those comparisons and trying to bring you the best that we can when we're looking at giving you a QVC2 Big Deal or today's special value. So this is an LG.
Correct.
Who's LG? I hear about LG, there are commercials out there. Is that a brand I should think about when I'm thinking about electronics?
It's one of the world-leading technology company out there. So if you're looking for a brand that connects you with all your other brands together, and like I was telling you earlier, it gives you the most for your money, you definitely look at an LG. Now, when you're buying a TV,
right,
there's a couple specs that you look for.
Yeah.
And I tell everybody, like, the first thing you want to look for, make sure your TV is 4K.
Okay.
So this TV is 4K. but it's a better version of 4K. And this is the reason being is because there's another technology on top of that. It's called high dynamic range. So all the colors are gonna pop. Everything's gonna look more vivid. Do you ever go on like Instagram or look at any of those really cool travel photos where everything just pops so well and makes you feel like you wanna be there?
Like she's going into the secret garden. I wanna be there,
yeah,
for sure.
But notice all those colors pop really, just really bright, and everything's really rich. That's that high dynamic range that's built into the TV itself. So it's always going to look better on an LG TV. The next thing is, well, if you're watching something, you want to be immersed with it, especially with the sound. Well, with LGs, I always tell people that if you're buying an LG, good chance you never need to get one of those sound bars because they have 20-watt speakers. They sound amazing. So with other manufacturers give you like a 3-watt speakers or a 10-watt speakers, LGs give you 20-watt speakers. So
Okay, so double the speaker capacity. And the reason that that's happening,
oh,
go ahead.
I'll turn it up.
Yeah.
No sound bar. And it sounds amazing. I can even turn it up a little bit. That was excellent. And I'll turn it down again. Doesn't sound tinny, sounds amazing, and that's what LG does. They give you more for your money inside their TV.
What I noticed is that it didn't sound distorted. Like normally, you know, the sound might sound great at level 10, but if you decide, you know what, I really want to get that immersive surround sound feeling because I've got the whole family here and we're watching the big game and we want to hear it every hit, we want to hear every swear word, we want to hear every whatever.
It's going to be on
this.
this.
Turn it up, all of a sudden it's like, that didn't happen. So
No.
the sound didn't get distorted. So two things right off the top. We said, is it 4K compatible?
Yes.
The answer is yes. How's the sound on this? Because oftentimes what happens is that when you get to a slimmer television, what you're giving up is the quality of the sound,
True.
which means you get a great picture on television, then you're like, and I gotta buy the additional sound bar. Here you don't have to because the sound is great. And the sound is great in the 55-incher and the 65-incher.
Right.
And so those are two things, right? So picture capability in terms of going to the next level, which is 4K,
right,
and sound. But the other thing is that it's a smart TV.
It is a smart TV, and basically what it means is this. So where with other TVs are considered like not so smart because they don't have apps, the LGs do. So if you ever had a smartphone where you can just download an app and start playing with it, same thing with an LG TV. And you can use your remote. So all you do is just press that little button right in the middle, and it brings up your home. So let's say if I want to watch all my movies on Prime Video or Netflix or Hulu using Sling, or even go down to YouTube, this TV has it. I can even download more apps to customize it to exactly how I want to. So all those, let's say you want that ESPN app or you want that special app, you can just go right and download directly to the TV itself.
Okay, so just to be clear, right, these are already built into your television, but you need to have your Netflix account already or your Amazon account or your Hulu account. So
right,
those are accounts that you would have outside, of course, of the television. It essentially turns your television into a place where you can browse the internet.
Right, so this gives you the capabilities to basically go and take advantage of all of those great movies that are out there, pick whatever account that you want and load it in. So let's say if you have a Netflix app or an account up and running, all you do is you can press the button that's right on the remote itself. If you have an account with Amazon Video, just click that. That will bring it up automatically too. Or you just download the app directly to your TV. Now, this remote is actually a special remote. It's not just like a standard remote. This is considered like a magic remote. So what I do is I can actually move the remote back and forth and it gives me a mouse cursor. So this gives you more easy to use interactive way of dealing. Like it's almost like your smartphone. I can go back and forth and choose whatever I want just by clicking on the option because now I have a mouse with my TV.
Okay, so I've got a mouse with the TV, so that's easier than the clicker as well, but you know what, you can actually even, I'm glad that you were on the remote, can I talk into that remote?
Why, yes you can.
Wow!
So, because now it's designed with like an AI technology, and that what's nice about that, it makes it simpler, especially when you're looking for movies or looking, let's say, for your favorite shows. So let's say if I want to look for a show or a movie, what's your favorite movie? Let's start there.
My favorite movie these days is I'm just gonna go with.
Could be an old movie.
Right, it could be an old movie. Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain. Okay, we're gonna go with the classics.
Yeah, we're gonna go with
So
the classics.
this is what you do. So
I don't know if it's there.
Well, we could try it. I mean, it's live TV, so we can definitely try it. So on the remote, there's a little picture. There's like a little icon. See that little? It looks like a little microphone. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press that. And when I press that, I'm going to basically just talk to the remote. So I'm going to press it. Well, Singing in the Rain. Oh, let's try it one more time. And I just lost it for a second. There we go. Hold on. Singing in the Rain. So it goes online and finds everything that's related with singing in the rain. So right now it looks like a kid's talking game or whatever.
Dog McStuffins.
So if we want to try, let's say by actor, I can do something like this. So I press the button. Chris Hemsworth. So what it'll do, it'll go online and look for all the movies that he was in. So now I can pick the movie that I want to watch. But here's another thing that LG TVs do that's really kind of nifty, and I like this. So let's say I want to pick out a movie, and maybe I want to watch that. He was in that Avengers movie, right? So I'm going to click that. Now watch this. So it shows you everywhere in all the apps where that movie's at. And it shows you that, okay, if I was renting it from Google Play, it's $2.99. If I went to Vudu, it's $2.99. Fandango, it's $2.99. Sometimes there's differences in prices. But if I went to my Prime Video, it's included. So I can watch my movie there.
What I love about this is that it looks like it actually can, it's comparison shopping.
Well, that's what you're doing.
So we can save you money. So this is item number E232224. Here's the thing. What's amazing about this is that you're going to let us know and call us. I'd love to have you call us. You're going to let us know if you would like the 55-inch television or the 65-inch television. And either one of them, you're getting home for under $170 because we have an easy pay plan. That's what's amazing. And I'm just gonna say, when you're talking about the higher ticket items like a television, oftentimes that's what we all love, which is we get to get this home and enjoy the goods now, right in time for game day when all your friends are coming over. They're gonna be bringing the appetizers, they're gonna bring in hors d'oeuvres, favorite cocktail, favorite, piggy in a blanket, whatever their appetizers are, 7-layer dip, and they're going to be watching the big game on a 55-inch or a 65-inch. Let me remind you of the value here and also the fact that you can have extended and special financing if you shop using our QVC credit card. The reason that we get to have such a great time shopping on QVC is that we bring you really great curated stuff, and that's why we're taking a deep dive into this television, and we're doing it at a great value. So you're saving anywhere from about $165 to $265 simply by choosing to shop here at our QVC2 Big Deal. So not $864 and change for the 55-incher, but under $700. 6 easy payments of $116.66. And then when you step up to the 65-inch television, not $1,265, which frankly, you can go and search the internet and you're gonna see that that's, the retail price. We're at under $1,000 at $999.96 and that $166.66. So you call us and let us know you want this TV coming to you, and because shipping and handling is included, you go, I'm gonna put $166.66 on my credit card, and now all I gotta do is make sure my honey knows how to put up a 65-inch TV, bam, in the family living room. Now, if you'd like to use your Q card, we give you a little extra lead time. So we understand it is January of 2019. Think about this. Think about getting the 55-inch television home or the 65-inch television home and not having to finish paying for it completely until January of 2020. That sounds like a pretty good deal to me. And again, as I mentioned, shipping and handling is included. So if you're shopping on your QVC credit card, you get to extend your payments and you pay nothing additional as long as you pay within the 12 months. This is Oscar Duvall. I'd love actually to have you call us if you've got any questions on how it's gonna work for you, but I'm gonna slow it down and say, let's do a deeper dive of 4K television, because I don't even know what that means. And if I've had my television for, I don't know, frankly, before I bought a new TV, I think I'd had my television for at least 7 years.
Okay. So this TV is going to be minimum. It's going to be at least 4 times better than what you have right now.
Wow.
So 4 times better. So that's basically what 4K is. Let's say if you have a TV that's 1080p, which was a high definition TV, this is going to be 4 times better because it's basically 4 times the quality. So in the past, you had DVD quality. You had 720p, which was also HD. But when it comes to 4K quality, it's going to be sharper, better detail. Everything's going to be truer to life. Like everything's going to pop, especially on an LG TV, because you're going to have that true immersion. You're going to have that high dynamic range that's built inside. So this is the Ultra HD TV. It's 4K, but better 4K. Which we love. And then you said, okay, let me back up. Okay. Get my thoughts in order. Because first of all, I was just thinking about the fact that right now is apparently the time when most people buy new TVs. It is. Because it's
you know, going to be the big game. But what I was thinking about is 4K, when you were talking about that, 4K is the new content that's coming down the stream that is 4 times better than the 1080p television that you have right now.